Here today. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Panthers will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Daniels. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And, Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on third and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the first down.
The Canes will line up on first and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Just a big third down play here. The defense does everything right. Everybody's covered. The one thing they didn't account for is the quarterback. And he has great presence of mind here to be able to pull this down on this third down play. Not only does he pick up the first down, he gets inside the 10 to set up a first and goal.
To throw, it's Beck. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Miami. They connect for 6. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Pittsburgh's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. They just count on him time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Panthers will have to punt this one away. fielded at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the Canes will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. With the catch, it's Lee. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Lee. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets to completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
And the Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Fletcher. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important second down play coming up. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Reed. Makes a nice move there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Reed. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Lee. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Oh, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice grab. It's Johnson. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Tight end goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the Panthers will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. looking downfield. It's Beck. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, when the quarterback and the receiver are on the same page and can throw that kind of route with timing, it is difficult to stop in any coverage.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Reed. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Throwing off play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it. No problem. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
And the Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. He breaks free. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense moving to a bunch formation. To the air. It's back. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They're going to run it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, 1st down at the 38.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. He makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Reed. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The Panthers will have to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Great move in the open field. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's back. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull down and run.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass. The catch is made. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hurricanes line it up with 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Looking deep to the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards. Sixth play of the drive coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Touchdown, Miami. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The back's got it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the Panthers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he's able to get the boot away. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Speck. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Getting set. Here's second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And the Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Beck. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Third down and 3, trying to make it 3 consecutive third down conversions. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Crosses the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. It's another deep shot. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. That's caught. It's Joseph. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows you what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Canes come to the line with first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And drop back at the 8-yard line.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Look at a throw on third and goal. Caught by the receiver. And now the defense able to bring him down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away and let the defense close it out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.